Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this?
Exposed! Exposed!
Kill the bald one.
Where's it gonna go? Exposed! Exposed!
You bald-headed bitch! Let me tell you something.
Exposed! Exposed!
The man's bald.
Exposed! Exposed!
You big bald bitch.
Exposed! Exposed!
In a vacuum, who would really care? But we're not in a vacuum. We're in a cultural environment. There's an agenda being pushed. And I am sensitive to that agenda. That agenda is being pushed by the government, it's being pushed by the school system, it's being pushed by the entertainment industry, it's being pushed by the culture at large. And that agenda is a gender confusion agenda. It's to confuse gender identities and gender roles. And that is where we find ourselves in 2016. We find ourselves pretending that men can be women and women can be men. And there's a massive effort to normalize it all. Now, like I said, in a vacuum, I'm not offended that my icon on the screen is a female. That doesn't offend me personally, but I do sense what is going on. Corporate America has signed on to this agenda.
Exposed! 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 Exposed!
Video Game Awards 2024. A lot of good things announced. You know, we have The Witcher 4, we got another Elden Ring, we have Path of Exile 2, we have a lot of good things being announced, and the best thing announced, and I say that with an insane amount of sarcasm, is Naughty Bald's Interbaldactic, the Heretic Prophet. This is what we waited so long for. So long. So bald. Anyway, my name is Black Bond. Y'all know what I'm here for. To make fun of bald irregulars. Check out the What Will podcast Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern with myself, BG, Smooth, Alex, Blandrew, and Jack, because I'm going to continue to roast the hell out of this game. I don't care if this game gets a 101 on the Metacritic scale. This game is a game that in no way, shape, or form appeals to me. And I'll tell you why. And yes, the very first reason why is because I do not want to play as a bald irregular. Seriously. When it comes to character choices and character designs, who in the hell decided to choose that? But again, Papa Rev, the patriarch, not Liquid Rev, not Solid Rev. What do you gotta call this guy? Solider Rev, Solidus Rev, Big Boss Rev, Big Rev, Boss Rev, whatever. Homeboy's dad was right. He foresaw this. He told everybody where gaming was going, or where some of these companies were headed. And yes, gaming is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be about graphics. It's supposed to be about, music, gameplay, fun, multiplayer. But at the same time, gaming has a coolness factor to it. You want to be into the game. You want to be so into the character that damn near wish you would want to be that character. And in no way, shape, form, or minute where a person does not write me a check for $1 billion with all those zeros. Fuck that. I don't even need a check. I need cash. Why the hell am I excited to play as a bald irregular? A bald irregular. Like, Neil Druckmann must have been watching my channel. And he was like, what is the worst kind of game I could get to make Black Bond for? And hold on, let me double check this real quick. Let me check this real quick. Naughty Dog. Move my mic up. Intergalactic actress. Tati Gabriel. She looks Asian, but for some reason I feel like she's black. Okay, she looks black now. Let's see. Ethnic background. African American. So, we have a bald, black, irregular woman. Yeah. You couldn't have made a recipe for a main character design that I could never want to play with in my entire life. And no fault to this woman. I'm looking at her right now. Oh, damn it. I was going to say she's pretty cute, but she got that septum ring. And you know these people with these septum rings are absolute lunatics, multiple red flags, scarlet red flags. Stay the hell away. They will try and attempt to ruin your life. But a bald, black, irregular woman, main character, who resembles nothing like her real life counterpart because they shaved her head, gave her a hairline of Stephen A. Smith to the point where she looks Asian and doesn't even have the same body type. What are we doing? What? I don't know. Is this woman a cyborg? Because if I saw a bald, irregular black woman trying to attack me in a video game, let alone try to collect a bounty on me, oh man. What are we doing in gaming here? What are we doing? It'd be a quick GTYH, gun to your head, real quick, if some freak tried to collect a bounty on me. I'll just come out and say it. I don't know what Neil Druckmann is doing, because here's the truth of it all. Nobody's really playing The Last of Us Part 2 for its gameplay. I'm not saying the gameplay is bad, but the best part of The Last of Us 2, and I don't care if you hate Part 2, is the characters, the story, Joel, etc. If Ellie was the main character in the first game, I don't think people would have liked it. They liked the game because they got attached to Joel, their father figure with Ellie, and by proxy, Ellie became the main character. Much of the same way we're now seeing Ciri as the new Witcher after Geralt. It makes sense. But I imagine if you started The Witcher with Ciri and you started The Last of Us with Ellie, people would not be as receptive. So how am I supposed to get into a game where we have a bald, black, irregular woman is supposed to be out here like she's Spike Spiegel? Like I can't take this seriously. How much does this chick weigh? Height, weight. 5'7". She looks kind of skinny, so I can't put her over 150. But I'm supposed to expect to be fearing this person. I mean, Joel was a person you feared. Ellie was a killer, but she did it indirectly, through the shadows with a knife, sneaking, shooting, hiding. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, dog, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I don't understand. We always say, I don't understand how you could be a grown-ass man and want to play with Pikachus, Yoshis, and Kirbys, okay? That's been an argument. Not one presented by me, but that has been an argument people have presented, and you know what? It somewhat makes sense. I've got an older brother in his 40s. He really don't have any interest playing with Pikachus, Kirbys, and Bulbasaurs. maybe with his kids, but not alone himself. He's not going out to buy something like that. So I gotta say, like, I know Naughty Dog's reach is huge, but like I have no desire to play as a bald, black, irregular female. Not to say that there aren't good characters that are that type, but like as the main character that I'm going to be spending the majority of the game with, that's the primary character, that's the story. Like the interest level in it is negative. It's zero. It's not existent. This game is not even on my radar now. I have zero interest in it. Does that mean I'll buy it or won't buy it? I might get it. You know, I get a lot of free games off of Smooth. I need to step my game up because he's starting to win some bets. But at the same time, it's like, who the fuck is hyped for this other than it's Naughty Dog? Other than it's a Naughty Bald. If any other developer put this trailer out, they would have been laughed at. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. I'm at a loss for words now. I mean, we are now making games that really try to just aggravate me, piss me off, or whatever you want to call it. It's just really out of control, but at the end of the day, it's going to win Game of the Year because, you know, the Game Awards sucks off Sony. Astrobot, Game of the Year. I don't know why they made the whole DLC debacle with Elden Ring when it didn't even win. So they just really try to compromise their own Game Awards when they really didn't even need to. But, you know, this game will definitely win next year. But at the same time, we waited 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever years it was, and this is what we got. This is what we got. A bald, black, irregular woman. Hope the game is great. Hope the game is the best game of all time. Either way, not really a game I'm interested in. I'm Black Bond. Enjoy your holidays. And please, be civil in the comment section.